Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Roz. Thank you for the stream. Need to turn it down on my end. Hey, CBD. Hi, Omega 11. Hi, Astrid.
Yo, buddy.
76-month subscriber, Nicola _Ocello. Stopping me GT7 grinding just to say hi.
Thank you, Nicola. And thank you for the resubscribe. Thank you so much. And hi, Jack. Excuse me. Did I... Hold on. Oh, I reduced the resolution by accident. I was wondering why it was looking blurry. There we go. That's crisper. Alright, so, hi everyone, welcome back to Ace Combat 5. Retro Achievement Hunting. We have arcade to do today. There are a few achievements. Actually, I might have to start fresh. Hold on. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load first the main save, my completed main save. Okay, that's better. The first achievements that we have to do are to achieve an SSS rank on each of the 4 routes. So that's 4 arcade runs we have to do. And then we have to do 2 more arcade runs. Any route with SS rank or higher, SS or SSS, with the Falcon, and then again with the XO2. So that's why I loaded my main completed save, so that I made sure that I have the Falcon and XO2 purchased. So that when we unlock the hangar, we'll be able to just get into them. So we're going to go in order. We're going to go the top route, then the second route, then the third route, then the bottom route.
Welcome back. Here is your current sitrep.
I'll let this play out at least.
Thanks to the valiant efforts of Mobius Squadron and the ISAF, Erusia accepted the terms of surrender, and the Continental War came to a close. However, militant factions led primarily by high-ranking officers of the Erusian Air Force have refused the disarmament order. They're now calling themselves Free Erusia.
Never heard of them.
The strength of their resistance increases daily. Free Erusia have called for steadfast resistance from the remaining forces in each area, and have finally succeeded in capturing an old military factory, acquiring a large quantity of weapons. In response, at 0330 today, the ISAF has made the decision to engage in a special subjugation operation.
Great defense.
After analyzing the combat results of the Continental War, the Tactical Intelligence Department released an astounding report indicating that the mission execution capability of Mobius 1 rivals that of an entire ISAF squadron. You are the only one we have who can accomplish this mission. We've confirmed that the enemy's headquarters are located on the Naval Island base in the northern part of White Valley Bay.
And we're going back there.
You must disarm Free Erusia. The codename for this operation will be Katina. The fate of this mission rests in your hands. Launch.
We'll be going back to White Valley Bay in 8. ACBD, I think you might be thinking of the trial missions in Ace Combat 4.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's a lot of
Shot down.
leaderboard notifications.
Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Nice kill. Radar lock. Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, there are rings in the Ace Combat 5 tutorial.
Radar lock. Fox 2. You're in gun range. Missile shot trashed. Target hit.
Whoa, let's not crash into it.
Shot down a bandit. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. You're in gun range. Missile hit. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Damn it.
Missed. Nice kill. Locked on. Fox 2.
Nice.
You're in gun range.
Okay. We should have... Yes.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Mobius 1 crashed.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on. Fox 3.
ACBD, that's yeah, Acrobat Ace. That's the map is Tango Line. Let's go, first try. Exactly.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Fox 2.
Why
Target hit.
why did one missile... Okay.
Locked on. Missile hit. Fox 2, Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Welcome to Ace Combat 5, you know why. Okay, fair enough. Okay, this time, we're gonna stay away from that.
Splash 1, splash 1.
Yeah, it's probably better to go after these guys that start coming, closing into me.
Locked on.
It's not getting fired on that I'm worried about. It's crashing into a goddamn transport plane.
Locked on. You're in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandit shot down. Radar lock. Bandit in
One
gun
knew
range.
where it was and the other didn't know where it wasn't.
Fox 2.
Okay, fair enough, yeah. That's my bad.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile warning. Nothing but air, heads up. Shack on the target. Hard enemy radar spike.
Alright, better.
Mobius 1, engage.
Oh, I took that
Clear to
mission
engage.
slower than I did the first time.
Radar lock. Missile hit. Splash 1. Locked on.
And I didn't get the other one.
Shack on the target.
Nope. Terrible angle. Where's this guy? Below me.
Fox 2.
Good.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Shack on the target. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Splash 1.
Hello. What do you got for me? Spader
Locked on.
missiles. I'll take it.
Fox 2. Target hit.
The benefit of the transports is that they also give a lot of points.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Which we're gonna need.
Locked on. Fox 2. You're in gun range. Missed. Radar lock. Splash
Plenty
1,
of time,
splash
though.
1.
Plenty of time.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Target hit. Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Again, one missile hits, one doesn't.
Splash 1. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Nice.
Flight 11. I'm wounded.
Buddy Gogo, what do you mean? I didn't do arcade. Everything wrong with. Yes, let the hatred for the 5 tracking flow through you.
Clear to engage.
Oh, that should be the main campaign, Buddy Gogo.
Mobius 1, engage. Radar lock. Fox 3. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Bandit shot down.
I would have
Heads
preferred
up,
more
enemy
special
radar
missiles.
spike. Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Shack on the target. Break, missile.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh, all the way up there. Oh, it's a helicopter, I see.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Whoa.
This is Blue 1. Plane is inoperable. Ejecting. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
Right, halfway done. Fusion, if the F-22 isn't an Ace Combat 8, it's not going to be an Ace Combat game, is it? Some variant of the F-22 has been in every Ace Combat game.
Bandits in gun range. Flag 11, I'm wounded. Locked on. Fox 2.
The only reason that Skycrawlers isn't an official Ace Combat game is because there's no F-22 in it.
Bandits in gun range.
Yeah, Astrid, it was. It was technically the YF-22 in the first two games. Yeah, there's always been some variant of the Eagle. The Typhoon has always been in every Ace Combat game. Excuse me. Of course, except for Advance and Northern Wings and 3, which had fictional variants of everything.
Radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Who's this guy right on my ass?
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I'm gonna get that
Bandit
chopper.
shot down.
Hey, 0 hours.
Mobius 1 shot down a chopper.
Already got the A rank, so we're doing great on points.
Clear to engage. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, engage. Fox 2. Missile hit.
Yeah.
Someone cover me. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Fox 3, Fox 3. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Bandit shot down. Target hit.
Who's this guy over here?
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
No?
Bandits in gun range.
8492. 8492. Is that all you people have to say? There is no squadron in our military with that
Hard
number.
enemy radar spike.
High star
Locked
screen.
on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Missed. Radar lock. Heads up, enemy radar spike. I've taken damage. Can't maintain course. Bandits in gun range. Radar lock. Fox
Damn
2,
it.
Fox 2. Flag 11, I'm wounded. Fox 2. Missile hit. Bandit shot down.
Again, they're right on my butt.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Is that a Sam that's directly under me?
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Damn it.
You're in gun range.
Running out of missiles as well.
Missed. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Locked on.
You're a little late, C-130. You're a little late. Oh, I broke Sky Eye there. His line didn't actually play. Alright, there's the AAA rank. It's Omega 11. We already know that it is. White Valley, the White Valley base. It is an 8. We've seen it already.
To touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. 1 mile to touchdown.
It's a shame that we don't hear the nicely done Mobius one. Beautiful. Barely got anything for that. We're gonna have to climb 3 ranks just on these last 2 missions.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
If I remember right, these guys have a lot of health. They're very beefy.
Bandits in gun range. That's a kill.
But I don't remember if this mission is only C5s.
Locked on. You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandit shot down. Radar lock. Fox 3.
Well, great hits.
Fox 2. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
Well, okay, so no, we have a helicopter.
Shack on the target. Locked on. Fox 2. You're in gun range. Splash
This
one,
will give us,
splash one.
these guys are giving us plenty of points though.
Locked on.
But it
Mobius
is
1,
taking quite a
Fox 2.
while to shoot them down. And I don't know if it's better to take the time to shoot them down or to shoot down the helicopters instead
Mobius
and
1,
go
Fox
faster.
2. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
No, I might not have an option actually.
Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike.
You don't get bonus points for conserving your ammo, so there's no reason to do that.
That's a kill. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Oh boy.
Radar lock.
Oh Jesus.
1, Fox 3. That's a kill. Radar lock. Nice kill.
What are you doing all the way down there?
Radar lock. Fox 3.
You're kidding. 3 XMAAs and it's still not enough.
That's a kill. Radar lock.
Oh, God.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Oh, hey, another one. Alright, double S. And last mission.
Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Fox 3. Enemy carrier sunk.
Now the funny thing here is, there's no reason to avoid some of the targets for to get more points from other targets, because here we have to, in this mission we have to clear the map.
Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Well, these guys are going to be on my butt. Let me get that helicopter.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Albie, we just passed the C5s.
You're in gun range. Radar lock.
Come on, come on.
Fox 2. Warning, missile. That's a kill. Radar lock. Fox 3. Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 2.
Yeah.
Fox 2. Missed. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandit shot down. You're in gun range. I've been hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit.
Alright, just these last guys.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike.
Albeit there's actually no proof of that this all takes place in 24 hours. It's a fan theory, but there's no evidence of that.
Bandit shot down.
Especially given that we go all over the continent. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, XO2s.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Damn.
Missile hit. Splash 1, Splash 1. Radar lock.
Oh, too close.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Nice evade.
Shack on the target. Locked on.
There we go. Oh, the wings are freaking out. And that should definitely be triple S. Yep. Well, pretty high up on the leaderboard. Yeah, it wasn't the most efficient run, but...
HQ has confirmed the success of Operation Katina. Free Erusia has been completely destroyed. This miraculous result has far exceeded our expectations. Individuals believed to be the militant faction's core members have been captured, and subsequent investigation should bring the full story out into the light of day.
It never did.
Erusia can now begin its path to recovery.
That.
In addition, as a result of this operation, we were also able to obtain data on Erusia's unmanned fighter aircraft.
What fighter
which has
aircraft?
long been veiled in secrecy.
It's still secret.
It will almost certainly be of benefit to the future of our country's aeronautical development.
It was not.
You have our utmost gratitude for saving the skies of Uzia once again. It is our sincere wish that you would choose to remain in the military after this. Of course, there is no need for you to give us an answer immediately.
We'll force you anyway.
We hope that you will make the right decision. Until next time, Mobius One. That is all.
Alrighty. We'll save this. We'll do it into slot 1 because it has the lowest amount of flight time. Alright, round 2. Actually, did I need to load? Hold on.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
No, I needed to... Hold on. Let me just make sure what happens when I load that file. Okay. Just making sure, because we need to go through all 4 to unlock the hangar. So, this route is going to be the same as the last route, except for the last 2 missions.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Fox 3. Black 11, I'm wounded. Locked on.
Hey.
Fox 2.
Damn it.
Target hit.
That was my own bad.
Radar lock.
Whoa.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range. Heads up, enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Fox 2. Shack on the target. Radar lock. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2. That's a kill.
It looks so easy when he does it. It's a lot of practice.
You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Radar lock. You're in gun range. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Alright, that was faster. That was a faster first mission run. What if we used Ace Combat 5 to make another Air Combat 22? Exactly.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on. Fox 3. AA guns destroyed. Splash 1, Splash 1. Locked on. Fox 2.
Also, hi Falcon, welcome to the stream. Whoa, whoa.
Locked on.
Damn it, Falcon, you distracted me.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Bandits in gun range.
Literal 2+ decades of hunching over a TV, PS2 controller in hand. You know it.
Missile shot trash.
A lot of that being on a CRT TV, especially.
Locked on. Bandits in gun range.
Talk to me, Goose.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Locked on.
The thing is, ACPD, you do need,
Fox 2, Fox
you need
2.
to be efficient,
Target hit.
but you also need to be going after, like, some high-value points. You need a good amount of time left on the timer for the time bonus.
Locked on.
But you do also want to be getting the high point targets.
You're in gun range.
We're fine.
Locked on. Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit.
While they went on dates and partied, I studied the art of the dogfight. No. You studied the art of the dogfight. I studied the art of which special weapon to use in which mission. Don't give me so much credit to have studied real dogfights. That's your the ace combat, if you will, exactly. We're gonna go the same route that we did last time. Well, maybe we can go clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Hit Delta Lunar. Probably Delta Lunar,
Mobius 1.
not Delta Lunar, but...
Radar lock. Fox 3. Heads
Which
up,
Ace Combat
enemy
game did you
radar
play
spike.
first and when? Ace Combat 4, 25 years ago. I can't get into DCS, Falcon. I just can't. I need arcade controls. I can't do the simulation.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I've tried,
Target hit.
but it just doesn't compute.
Bandit shot down. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Yeah, I know.
Shack on the target. Bandits in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar
There are people
lock.
here who have started playing.
You're in
Did you
gun
play
range.
from 2? Or was it 1 that you started on?
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
I know a few people who started with 2. It was 2? Okay. Roz, meanwhile, I make an entire tutorial on how to dogfight in the CFA-44 using techniques pioneered by real-life Top Gun for Phantoms and Tomcats. Hey, that tutorial was really helpful, though.
Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
I still go back to it from time to time.
Bandits in gun range.
Because the Nosferatu, she ain't a plain bitch. She's a feisty one.
Bandits in gun
Plain.
range.
Just realized what I did there. I meant ordinary. Not...
Mobius 1 shot
You,
down a
you get it,
bandit.
you get it.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
The only problem is that these guys are distance away. Technically played Air Combat 22 first at the arcade. Yeah, I the only arcade game from these guys that I've played was Mockstorm. I wasn't alive when the arcade games were out. And we're not gonna bother with the
Heads up,
helicopter.
enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
I would say it's funny that
Nice kill.
that there's a Chinook you could shoot down, and it gives you missiles. But then again, it's also pretty funny that you could do that on transport
Enemy
aircraft.
radar spike. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Mock Storm is everything Assault Horizon should have been. Yeah, definitely. No, Infinity is everything Assault Horizon should have been.
Nice kill.
But Mock Storm is also, it was very good. Started with 2 or 3 in the 2000s. That's pretty late. Because 2 came out in 97.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Japanese 3 came out in 99, and
Mobius 1,
then
Fox 2.
International 3 came out in 2000. Infinity and Mock Storm are like two halves of what Assault Horizon is. It's like they split the game in two. You're not wrong, and the funny thing is, both games are better. So it's like,
Fox 3.
Assault Horizon was less than the sum of its parts.
Bandit shot down.
And if anything, I think Project Aces is very well aware of that too.
Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Shack on the target. Bandit closing at 6.
Woo!
Locked on. Fox 2. Warning inbound missile. Target hit.
No, I get that, Buddy Go-Go.
Splash 1, splash 1.
It's just like,
Radar lock.
it's surprising to me that in the 2000s you started with the PS1 game. Like, did you play on PS2 or PS1?
Mobius 1 shot down.
The PS2 was backwards compatible.
Radar lock. Splash 1, splash 1.
Where's this guy? There you are.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Yep.
Bandits in gun range. Missile hit. Bandit
Oh boy.
shot down. That's a kill. Locked on. Fox 2.
There we go.
Splash 1.
Two
Splash
more?
1. Locked on. Fox 2.
And 2 more missiles. Make them count.
Out of missiles.
There. If they were to do an Assault Horizon 2 or something, I'd imagine it would be a pretty damn good game based on all they learned about that era of releases. Oh yeah, I think so. If they did an Assault Horizon 2, it would be better. But they're not going to. They can't risk that. It's a shame because the idea of the idea that there was going to be an ASFX versus CFA 44 rivalry, 'cause that's what they built in the Master File and Icarus in the Sky, or that's what Icarus in the Sky was leading toward. That would have been a cool plot point. And they did end up reusing that because you have the Ridgeback Squadron with the ASFX, and then the Butterfly Master with the Nosferatu, with the Camilla. Oh yeah, Falcon. It's been obvious to me. Like, oh yeah, that they reused that. Yeah, for Infinity's plot. Even to the point of reusing Slash and Edge, which there's a Slash and Edge in Icaros. Well, Delta Lunar, the Legacy has Legacy isn't DFM. It uses the action maneuver system from Skycrawlers. It has no correlation with DFM. But yes, it is completely optional. There's even a medal that you can earn for completing all of Legacy without using a single action maneuver. Rank ah. And then when we finish up May, we have to get rank S. I don't even know if the mic picked up that slithering.
3 miles to touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown.
Yes, let's not forget the
1 mile to
QTs.
touchdown. You're coming in too fast. Slow down.
Imagine if the S rank required that you fist bump. Such a paltry amount of points for that. Alright, Route B.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox
Dark
2.
Stars, why was Infinity's story so goddamn incoherent? It wasn't, though. It was pretty coherent.
Splash
What do you
1,
mean?
Splash 1. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
In fact, Infinity's story is one of the reasons why I love Infinity so much.
Shot down. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit. Mobius 1 crashed.
What was... Hold on. I'm sorry. What was that missile? Did one of the enemies try to fire on my corpse? Is that what happened? That's really funny. Okay. Trying to make sure that you're dead. Might have been a Yellow 13 fan.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
Okay, let's be a little bit more careful about this.
Locked on. Fox 2.
I probably also shouldn't use the XMAAs on those helicopters. Probably a waste.
Radar lock.
Mods,
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
take away his pilot license and restrict him to simulators only from now on.
You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Okay.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
What is this squadron of helicopters? I do not remember Route B. What the hell?
Fox 2. Shack on the target.
I'm sorry, did that helicopter
Missed.
only get half damage from a missile? These guys need... Why do Apaches take 2 missiles?
Fox 2. Target hit.
Why?
Chopper shot down. Out of missiles.
Okay. Hope you guys saw that teleportation magic, which is usually reserved for lit fuse. You. Oh my
Chopper
god.
shot down.
This is certainly a mission.
Mobius 1 shot down a chopper.
He's gonna fire a missile on me. No? Okay.
Chopper shot down. Mobius 1 shot down a chopper. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Why is there one extra chopper?
Mobius 1 shot down a chopper.
Can I still get him? Yes. These helicopters need their own squadron intro. We've already hit SSS. Easy. Oh god, May. They're shooting at bailed out pilots? Very, very well played. Mods? Lock him behind PlayStation VR exclusive content. In the campaign mode you played, stuff just happened without any explanation. Like, one cutscene starts and says once there was the Mongolian Empire and then immediately ends. I'll wait until you're out of ads. But that wasn't... You're out. Okay. That wasn't... That was just a funny little goof. Because that cutscene was after the Usia Federation declared their existence. And Kivasir was just like, Usia. It's time for history to continue. Anyway, let's look at some history. And, like, he just starts going into the history of the Mongolian Empire just for the hell of it. But then the Butterfly Master gets the sortie order. Like, it's not a serious thing. It's just it was a goof. The next rival squadron in Ace Combat 9 is going to be a helicopter squadron that can do post-stall maneuvers and take 15 missiles to kill. No, it's not a red herring. It was just a little joke in the moment. Although there's a reason that he brought up the Mongolian Empire specifically. Because the Usia Federation takes over basically the same area that the Mongolian Empire covered. That was the reason for the comparison.
Missile hit. Bandit behind you.
I don't know, but I blame Belka. No, hold on, Marco. I have a Twitch redeem for this.
It's just a hunch, but I have a feeling Belka is involved somehow.
Also, hi, Marco. Welcome to the stream.
Locked on.
Shut up! Nobody asked!
Thank you, Fusion.
Target hit.
Also, yeah, the red Mobius emblem is reused concept art. It wasn't made for Infinity.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Missile hit. Locked on.
Are you gonna take 2 missiles? No, they're specific to that mission. What the hell?
Fox 2.
That really...
What the fuck?
Radar lock.
That really just is like
You're in gun range.
an ace helicopter squadron.
Locked on. Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Yeet.
Nice
Thank you,
kill.
Count.
Locked on. Fox 2.
Computer Squadron had you sweating.
Beautiful.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandit, shut
It's a
down.
big maze.
Marco, did you play the arcade mode?
Fox 2.
I don't remember.
Nice kill.
In 5.
Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
Ah. Back here.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oh, yeah!
Missile hit. Radar lock.
Yeah, so the Twitch people are having fun with my redeems now.
You're in gun range. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Beautiful.
Flash 1,
Oh,
Flash 1.
jeez, they're all the way out there. That's a time waster.
Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2.
Careful
Last time
now.
they-
The enemy has you on radar.
They didn't spawn this far out last time. Very weird. I hope the XO2s spawn around me. Okay, good.
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Ah.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Damn it.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2.
Gotcha.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Heads up.
Oi.
Enemy radar spike. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2.
Ah. There we go.
Target hit.
Yeah, not that it mattered, because we already got the triple S rank, but... Wait a second, that UCAV just talked. Oh yeah, Falcon, no. Because this has been an issue, actually, because there are enemy lines with the XO2s, we don't think that the unmanned fighter aircraft that is mentioned in the final cutscene is the XO2s. That's what the fans have always assumed, but it can't be, because there's enemy lines. Alright, that's 2 routes down, 2 to go. Just again, gonna make sure that we're on the same file. Well, that or those were ground controlled. No, it's they have the same enemy dialogue as if like they're invading and stuff like that. It's are those XO2s remote controlled? That's the thing. It doesn't make any sense. None of it makes any sense. I have no idea what unmanned fighter program they're talking about, because there's no evidence of the XO2s being unmanned in this game or in any other game.
Engage. Clear to engage.
So I have no idea.
Mobius 1, Fox 3.
What's the unlock for doing all routes? The hangar.
That's a kill.
You get to play arcade with any aircraft that you unlock in the main campaign.
Radar lock. You're in gun range.
Is the script for that cutscene the same in Japanese? Maybe? I haven't actually looked.
Bandits in gun range.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
But I would be very surprised if it was so far off. Well, I guess not that surprised. But
Radar lock.
5 doesn't have that big of a translation problem. 0 definitely does. In its assault records, for example. And then 7. But
60-month subscriber, Asia Faces 27. Just got off work.
thank you so much for the resubscribe, Ace of Aces. I love that the TTS keeps calling you ACR Vases. Also, yeah, Zoe isn't Erusian. So really, like, no clue what they're talking about. Everyone assumed it was the XO2s, but it can't be.
Nice kill.
7 is basically a different plot after the translation. Yeah.
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on.
Whoa.
You're in gun range. Bandit, shot
Even your
down.
squad name is spelled wrong in 0? Well, that's at least, like... That's much, like... Yeah, but it's like, it still works. It's much less of a problem than, like, some of the assault records that change, like, for example, radar system to laser system. Like, there's some real bad errors in the assault
Clear
records.
to engage. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. AA guns destroyed. Nice kill. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile
Ah,
hit.
shit.
Splash 1, Splash 1. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Where are these guys? All the way down.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Radar lock.
You would think, after playing the arcade mode so much, that I would have memorized the, positions in 3D space of these enemies in these missions.
Check on the target.
Nope. Not even close. Alejandro, that's the million-dollar question, isn't it? We don't know.
Check on the target.
Only time will tell.
You're in gun range. Fox 2. Splash 1, Splash 1. Locked on. You're in gun range.
Also, HB Mobius, I just saw your message. Do you think they'll have an equivalent of an arcade mode for 8? Probably not. Given what they said about the multiplayer being the biggest in the series, again, whether it includes Infinity or not, remains to be seen.
Nice kill.
But I can't imagine that they're going to be divesting their resources again like that.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
Not after what happened with 7.
Shot
Oh,
down a bandit.
I killed the guitar solo right there. Damn it. Oh, Magic. I've said, like, if there's a trailer for 8 where they slowly rotate the 8 on its side and imply infinity, I'm gonna cry. I really am. Despite the fact that there's an Infinity revival in the works, like,
Clear
something
to
official
engage.
is still gonna be awesome. Plus, there will be more
Mobius
people
1,
playing it
engage.
anyway.
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. He's breaking apart. Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Yeah, this year has been very good for the fans.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Tears of joy or sadness? Tears of joy? You kidding me?
Radar lock.
Ooh.
Missile.
Alright, hold on. You guys all want to be on my butt? Fine, let's dance.
Hard enemy radar spike. Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Radar lock. Nice kill.
Hey.
Bandits in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
And that's the entire flight done with. 30 points, not worth
Hard
it.
enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
I got plenty of missiles.
Nice kill. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit.
Isn't this that versus
Enemy
mode map
missile
from
sunk.
4? Oh. I'm not sure. It's been ages since I played 4's versus mode. Hey, Ross Riders. Funny Valentine, 8 does have co-op, online co-op. But we don't know what that means. We don't know if it's like campaign co-op, Infinity-style co-op missions, or something else entirely. We don't know yet. But there is co-op of some kind in 8. Ace Combat is the only major established IP Bamco plans to
Clear
release.
to engage.
Closest one is Captain Tsubasa, then they have the Tekken 8. Yeah. Yeah, 8 is going to be a big
Mobius
deal
1,
for Bamco this year.
engage. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Horizon Ridge Racer, yeah. Well, maybe they should have maybe they should have made a good free-to-play game.
Fox 3.
Does the Bamco financial report give any insight? Probably not.
Enemy radar spike. Nice kill.
Next year's will. We'll be able to see like sales data next year.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
But
Splash 1, splash
this year
1.
there's probably nothing because they're probably just like expecting, you know, to sell 8.
Enemy
So
vessel sunk. Locked on. Fox 2.
yeah, I do hope 8 does well.
Bandits in gun range. Bandit shot down.
Ooh, juicy points.
Missile hit.
Red 6 is down. Ross Riders, you're also forgetting Driftopia. How could you forget Driftopia?
Fox 3, Fox 3.
Jeez. The other two missed.
Radar lock. Bandits in gun range.
No, I did not. It's possible Project Aces uses 8 to remake 0?
Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
No. No.
Nice kill. Bandits in gun range.
What seems to be happening is that they're going to release 0 as a pre-order bonus, like they did with 5 for Ace Combat 7 on the PS4.
Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Missile hit.
They're not going to recreate 0.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Ooh, more juicy points.
Locked on. Fox 2. Enemy carrier sunk.
You could be like me, hoping Rockstar makes a midnight club. I'm so sorry, Ace of Aces. I mean, May. you know what I always point to when talking about dead franchises, May. Aces hasn't made a remake since Legacy. Legacy was their only remake. Like they've never done a remake outside of Legacy. You're going to have to be more specific. True. The one that always comes to my mind when I think about it is Boktai. But you are right. What's a Boktai? Yeah. Please tell me that hurt you to type, because, jeez.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling.
What happened to Project Wingman? It's dead.
1 mile to refueling craft.
But don't worry, if you like Project Wingman, you can follow Project Wingman's lead writer on Twitter and listen to him shit on Ace Combat writing, because he thinks his writing is so much better than Ace Combat's. Anyway. Notice the Ocean logo on the tanker. Obviously doesn't mean anything. It's a reused asset from 5's campaign. Mobius 1 Ocean confirmed.
Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on.
Hi guys, Jesus. I'm gonna crash into it.
Missile hit.
This game is Ace Combat ripoff, no? Exactly, Magic. Exactly.
Radar lock.
Jeez.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Yep.
Nice kill. Locked on.
Go get him. Damn it. Oh, I believe... Oh, we're over, Wrigley Air Base is somewhere around here. Jeez. Careful with the maneuvers, F-22s. Jesus.
Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
Oi.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Splash 1, splash 1. You're in gun range. Locked on. Mobius 1.
I don't know if that's gonna reach it. Nope, it did.
Missile hit. Bandits in gun range. Radar lock. Missile
Oh,
hit.
hello.
Enemy radar spike.
Hello.
Nice kill.
Come back here. I need to play
Radar lock.
Air Force Delta Strike!
Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
We're fine.
Fox 2. Radar lock. Shack on the target.
Hi, Typhoon.
Fox 2.
Hold on.
Missed.
Hi, Typhoon. If Wrigley is around here, it's going to be closer to the center of the map. Triple S rank. Now we just need to finish this mission. We've already guaranteed the top rank.
Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike. Fox 3.
Ooh, those are not gonna hit. Oh, or they will. I'm just gonna shut up.
Radar lock. Missile hit. Bandits in gun range.
Whoa. Whoa.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Keep. For you.
That's a kill.
E52.
Radar lock. You're in gun range. Fox 2. That's a kill.
Pie Man, I played the demo for Cleared Hot, and I really, really enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to picking up the full game at some point.
Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit. Break. Missile.
Now you'll notice that the base now has quite a few more defenses.
Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a chopper. You're in gun range. Bandit shot down. Bandits in gun range. Radar
I'm
lock.
sorry about the ads, YouTube
Mobius
crowd.
1, Fox 2. Shack on the target.
The problem is that I'm still currently unemployed, so ad revenue is pretty much one of the only ways that I can get any kind of income right now. I'm really sorry.
Fox 2. Radar lock. Fox 2. Shack on the target. Bandits in gun range. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
I don't think that's gonna kill. Nope.
Missile hit. Fox 2. Nice kill. Locked on.
The Ace Combat 4 soundtrack having licensing issues is pretty much a guess on our part, because it hasn't appeared for years.
You're in gun range.
We think that the company that released the Force soundtrack had some kind of deal regarding its regarding exclusivity rights for it. I'm hoping that the game's 25th anniversary in September, I'm hoping that we'll see the soundtrack re-released then, digitally.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Just like they did for Ace Combat 3's 25th anniversary.
You're in gun range. Missile hit.
Alright, now they've souped up. They've got 6 Exo-2s this time around.
Missile hit.
Which, as far as I'm concerned, is never enough Exo-2s, but
That's a kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2. Shack on the target. Missile shot trashed. Fox 2.
Many Ace Combat OSTs were on Instagram. I used to put them on my posts and stories. They got removed.
Bandits in gun range.
Well, probably because they're
Bandit
copyrighted.
shot down. Radar lock.
The ones that were uploaded to YouTube,
Nice kill.
on YouTube, they can at least like take they can make a copyright claim and get ad revenue for themselves. Yeah, funny Valentine. I'm waiting so impatiently for my order of the soundtrack CDs, of the symphony CDs. Alright, final route. Well, Alejandro, they can include some of the songs
Clear to engage.
in other soundtracks because they were included as part of the game.
Fox 3.
Because those songs are in 7's multiplayer. So that gives them an excuse to be able to put them there.
Locked on.
Again, we don't know the full details. I've never used a service like CD Japan before, so I don't know how long we gotta wait. Well,
That's a kill.
we have to wait initially as long as everyone else in Japan does, because they have to, you know, they have to ship the CDs to CD Japan, and all the other Japanese people that ordered the soundtrack. And then, once CD Japan receives it, then they can start the international shipping.
Radar lock.
No, I know it was a pre-order. It had to be pre-order. There's no normal order.
Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Splash 1. Splash 1.
You can't buy the
Hard
Symphony
enemy
CDs
radar
now.
spike. Fox 2.
So we're waiting for them. We're waiting for,
Nice kill.
if it's not Bandai Namco, whoever they have contracted to actually produce the CDs. And then once that's done, they ship those to the Japanese addresses, and then when CD Japan receives the orders that they put in, they ship to us.
Fox 2.
So we're still waiting for them to actually produce the CDs, and they just started that. Kono posted a picture of one of the CD packs just a couple days ago.
Fox 2. Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to. I think us international folk are going to get the two Symphony CDs after Summer Game Fest.
Mobius 1. Engage. Locked on. Clear to engage. Fox 3. Target hit. Radar lock. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Fox 2. Splash 1. Splash 1. Locked on.
I need to actually watch the Rush Hour
In gun
movies.
range. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Whoa.
Splash 1, Splash 1. Radar lock.
Yeah, I'm hoping that they do a pay-per-view stream of the 30th Symphony.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Ooh.
Shack on the target. I'm taking damage. Can't maintain course.
We end up hearing the theme before or after we get our CDs. I think we've heard it already. I think it was the trailer theme.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Locked on.
Oh, we're not going to hear the full song unless, like... Ooh. We're not going to hear the full song until the game releases, I think.
Fox 2. Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 3. Missile, break. Target hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit. Bandits in gun range. Bandit shot down. Locked on. Shack on the target. Warning, inbound missile.
Ooh.
Radar lock.
I can't put a whole lot of stock into a new Top Gun movie just yet.
Fox 2.
Because movies and sequels get announced all the time, and then, like, they go into development hell all the time, so... I'll wait until there's a trailer.
You're in gun range. Fox 2, Fox
And a
2.
real trailer, not a CGI trailer.
Target hit. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill.
Also, that magic, I agree. I think Maverick ended very well.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Not entirely sure,
Bandits
like,
in gun range.
where they'll go from there, but...
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Nice kill. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
I have the toy Arcturus. I have the toy F-18's 5th generation fighter and Darkstar and aircraft carrier from the was it Mattel? Because they released those before the movie came out because they were released around the movie's initial release date.
Clear to engage.
Rooster and Hangman shenanigans. That's probably what the sequel's gonna be.
Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike.
I'd be surprised if Maverick was still there. Matchbox, thank you, not Mattel. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, the Matchbox ones. Yeah, I have the full set.
Locked on. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Bandit shot down.
Pretty cheap, too. I got them all off of eBay.
Mobius 1, Fox 2.
But it figures they were cheap because the movie hadn't actually come out yet.
Enemy vessel sunk.
Did you hear about Shrek 5 being delayed allegedly because the fans guessed the plot? That's fucking hilarious. I don't know if I believe it.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
That's hilarious.
You're in gun range.
I think it was probably more likely delayed because people had such negative reactions to how they looked.
Locked on. Fox 2.
They looked awful.
Enemy carrier sunk.
Apparently. I didn't think they looked that bad, but people were memeing on it like Sonic. I don't need more.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 3.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll finish it faster.
Target hit. Radar lock. Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Missile hit. Nice kill.
Perfect volley, yeah. Fox looks like a 47-year-old divorcee.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Are we
Mobius
talking
1,
Top Gun?
Fox 2.
I don't remember who the Fox was.
Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
S-Rank. Oh, Star Fox. Fox McCloud looks like a 47-year-old divorcee. Yeah. You're not wrong. No, we were talking about Shrek.
Pilots, check your plane and prepare for refueling. 1 mile to refueling craft.
I didn't know Fox McCloud was debuting, cameoing in Shrek 5. No, Fox looked good in the movie. No, obviously Falcon is talking about 64, 64, 64.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
Now this is fun.
Heads up. Enemy radar spike. Fox 3.
You guys remember this old butte?
It's breaking apart. Radar lock. Fox 3, Fox 3.
Not North Point, Newfield Island. This here, these cranes and stuff. Oh, I didn't know there was a water crane here as well. A couple of them. And there's some of this artificial ground being built in the middle. That's all unique to this game. This is a modified version from 4 of the map. And it showed up in the developer diary for Ace Combat 8 with what looked like a really futuristic set of buildings in the middle of the crater.
Hard enemy radar spike.
So we'll be back here.
Bandits in gun range. Radar lock.
Whoa.
Fox 2.
I definitely wasted a lot of time with that scenic tour.
Bandits in gun range.
Ah.
Fox 2, Fox 2. That's a kill. Bandits in gun range. Missile hit.
No, not a mega float.
Locked on.
As of Ace Combat 8, Mega Float is still a while away from being completed.
Nice kill. Fox 2.
Why Free Arujas in Newfield Island? They're all over the whole continent.
Missile shot trashed. Radar lock. Out of missile.
Ow!
Warning, missile. Mobius 1 hit.
That's the first hit that I took this entire run. This entire stream, I think.
Hard enemy radar spike.
And unfortunately, we are out of missiles. Ah, shit. We are guns only for the second half of this.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Yeah, it would have been really cool to have free flight in the arcade maps. Like, if you get triple S rank on all 4 routes,
Nice kill.
then it unlocks free flight. That would have been cool.
You're in gun range.
Free flight or free mission. You still can't do free mission on these either. You have to go through the whole route every time.
Splash 1, splash 1. You're in gun range.
Oh boy. If I had known there was a C5, I would have saved my goddamn missiles. Especially because I'm going to risk crashing into it. Look at how many bullets this thing takes. Good lord.
That's a kill. Hard enemy radar spike.
Oh, Nicola, I'm hoping that we go to the Sotowan mainland. Or Sotowan, however you're supposed to pronounce it.
Bandit shot down.
I really hope that we're not just in Usia the whole time.
Heads up, enemy radar
He was
spike.
taking it in the non-critical area.
You're in gun range. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike.
Ah.
Bandits in gun range. Bandit shot down.
We won't be in Usia the whole time. We'll go to Osia.
Bandits in gun range.
Thank God. Yay.
That's a kill. You're in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike.
Ah. Stay still. I said stay still. Thank you. Final mission.
Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike.
Nope.
Missile warning. I'm right behind him. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Splash 1, splash 1.
Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're in a dogfight.
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Whee.
Missed. Check 6.
Yeah, I know they're on my
Nice
6.
kill.
6.
Careful now. The enemy has you on radar.
Thank you, Mobius.
Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Fox 3, Fox 3.
God.
That's a kill. Target hit. Radar lock. Fox 2. Mobius 1 crashed.
We're gonna be a little bit more careful going underneath there.
Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Missile warning. Radar lock. Fox 2. Shack on the target.
Do a playthrough of Advanced sometime? No.
Locked on. Fox 2. Target hit. Nice kill.
After Northern Wings.
Enemy radar spike.
Exactly.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill. Radar lock.
What about XI? I can't legally stream XI.
That's a kill. You're in gun range. Bandit shot down.
Like, I have no excuse that I can lean on. Like, oh, I owned it. Oh, I have an iPhone and I downloaded it. I can't. No, I have no leg to stand on for XI.
Mobius 1 shot down a chopper.
Joint assault? I'd rather stream Advance.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Can Northern Wings even be played anymore? Nope. Not legally.
Missile, break. You're in gun range.
There are Java emulators, though.
Missile hit. Bandits in gun range.
Does X have retro achievements? Yes, it does.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2. Nice kill.
So I will be streaming X at some point as well to hunt those down.
Locked on. Target hit. Bandits in gun range.
What are you doing all the way over there?
Hard enemy radar spike.
Why did you fly all the way out?
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Alright. Here we go.
Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Heads up, enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target. Hard enemy radar spike.
Yeah, that's what we're doing, Falcon.
Radar lock. Fox 2, Fox 2.
Fuck. There we go.
Splash 1, Splash 1. You're in gun range.
This XO2 is taking the scenic route.
Fox 2.
And done. That's all 4 routes. We're not done with the achievements, though, because we have just unlocked the hangar. HQ. What's annoying is that there's no indication on the save file that you have cleared all 4, just that you've cleared 1. Roz is always threatening me. I would stream Joint Assault if I streamed with Roz, of course. Alright. Now we have the full hangar. Yeah, so the only 2 remaining arcade mode achievements are Falcon and XO2, rank SS or SSS on any route. We also get, we also get access to all the skins as well. So anything that we've unlocked in campaign mode, we now have access to in arcade mode. So we can play with the Hawk. We can do arcade mode with the Hawk. That fucking skin. See, no, this is canon. This is how it should be played. No. Yellow 13 needs to come back from the grave to shut down for Yaruja. Alright. I would go with the Zoe Red, but God, the black is just so sexy. Oh no, these are all the Ace Combat 5 skins. This is the Ace Combat 5 hangar, so it's like there's no additional skins or anything. So the F-15 is not going to look like the Ace Combat 4 one. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna go black. Yeah. There's not even a line. They didn't even record Mobius 1 launch.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Mobius 1, shot down a bandit.
Of course, the real problem is that you only get so many shots of the laser.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
Which colors do the enemies in arcade use? Unique skins or Euctobania? Probably the Euctobania skins.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Euctobania or
That's a
Belka.
kill. Hard
You know, whatever the enemy skin is for that aircraft.
Mobius 1, shot down a bandit. Nice kill.
That hit scan, though. You'll notice the laser was leaning towards the target. We're gonna go...
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
We're gonna go opposite ends on this. We're gonna take the Falcon through the top route,
Radar lock.
and then we're gonna take the XO2 through the bottom route.
Missile hit.
I don't know why that tickles my brain, but that's how we're gonna do it. Get back here. Thank you.
I'm taking damage. Can't maintain course.
Bandit shot down. You're in gun range. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Missile hit.
Damn it. Damn, I could have ended the mission right there. Yep.
Shack on the target.
Wasn't there a bug where allegedly you could lock on to TLS in arcade mode? I don't recall that right now. I like to fly in HUD mode and zoom in on the targets I'm gonna laze and just sweep the beam across them. This is gonna suck. Because you still have to actually fly between all the groups. But we're gonna go this way.
Clear to engage.
And which map? I think this is actually Blockade. Choppenberg. No, not Choppenberg. North of Comberth Harbor.
Hard enemy radar spike. Chopper shot down. Locked on.
And Choppenberg is escort.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Nothing but air. Heads up. Hard enemy radar spike. Splash 1, splash 1. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Is it Choppenberg or Koponberg? Koponberg? You wanna try that? You wanna try that again?
Hard enemy radar spike.
One of our planes was hit.
Like Frederick Chopin? Koponberg. Look.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
In Seven's briefing, he pronounced it Choppenberg. I'd have to go back to Legacy and 2 to see how they pronounced it there.
Hard enemy
But I don't
radar
know if
spike.
they pronounced.
Locked on.
I don't know if they
Mobius
pronounced it
1,
in 2.
Fox 2.
surprised there's even an achievement for the Falcon with arcade mode, because it's so easy.
Clear to engage. Hard enemy
And for the record, if you shoot down a special, a target that gives you special ammo, it does refuel the TLS.
Missile hit. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Oh, you know what it was?
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Is there a Falcon achievement other than this? Yes, there is, actually. Desert Lightning. I was gonna say, like, maybe this was an excuse to, instead of, like, having an achievement for buying the Falcon. But there is a main campaign,
Jack on the target.
a free mission achievement for it, too, so... Yeah, I don't know.
Fox 2. Bandit shot down. You're in gun range.
Here we go.
Bandit shot down. Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Splash 1, splash 1. You're in gun range. One of our planes was hit.
It's funny that enemies stop engaging you properly in arcade mode in 5, but not in campaign mode in 5. Landing.
To touchdown. 2 miles to touchdown. 1 mile to touchdown.
Arcturus, if you're asking if you can go above the initial ammo, yes. That goes for missiles and special weapon. Like, you can have more than 4 TLS shots if you shoot down the special weapon enemies.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
Oh, these things.
Splash 1, splash 1.
Well, at least we have the laser this time.
Nice kill.
Yeah, we got to 6 TLS shots there.
Shot down. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Splash 1, splash 1. That's a kill.
Beautiful.
That's a kill.
Notice how I was hitting sometimes. The Falcon has never been a one-hit kill, the TLS. That is so much faster, though. Jesus Christ.
Mobius 1, engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Hello?
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Nice kill. Radar lock. Fox 2. Heads up, enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. Nothing but air, heads up. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Web 6 is down. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. You're in gun range.
I want to see if I can save the last TLS shot for the Exit 2s. Probably only going to get one or two of them, but... Oh!
Target hit. Locked on. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Fox 2, Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Enemy vessel sunk.
No, I should use it on this guy.
Nice kill. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Uh-huh.
Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Nice kill.
Shit.
In gun range.
I was hoping to get him on the head-on pass there.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
There.
Missile hit.
My baby. HQ. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright. Final run. Do I have to load? Let's see if the hangar loads up. Yes, it does. Okay, so I didn't need to load. God, no. Black looks great, but we're gonna go classic here. And this will be our final arcade run. And we're gonna go the hardest path.
Mobius 1, engage. Locked on. Clear to engage. Fox 3.
Oh, there's no leaderboard for the XL2.
Mobius
That's
1
a shame.
shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Locked on.
Woo-hee-woo.
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit. Radar lock. Fox 2. You're in gun range. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
Ah.
Missile hit. Nice kill. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2. Missile hit. Fox 2. You're in gun range.
Is there a leaderboard for the final tutorial level?
Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
I don't know. I didn't look.
Nice kill. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Missile hit.
Let me get the transport, actually.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Shack on the target. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Let's see. Is there a leaderboard for the tutorial? No. The arcade leaderboards are for the F-22, the Falcon, and the Hawk. So if you want to take the Hawk, you can, you could try to beat positron cannons.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage.
Clear times with that.
Radar lock. AA guns destroyed. Bandit shot down. Mayday, mayday, mayday! This is Red 9. I have no control. Ejecting. Bandits in gun range. Radar lock. One of our planes was hit. Fox 2. Radar lock. Blue 5, eject. Locked on. Bandits in gun range. Fox 2, Fox 2. Locked on.
I was hoping I would get lucky on that shot, but...
Fox 2, Fox 2. Target hit. Locked on.
Was the Hawk and 5 carrier capable? I don't remember. I'm not the person to ask about carrier capabilities.
You're in gun range.
Not unless it's the XL2.
I've taken damage. Can't maintain course. Locked on. Fox 2, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range. Missed. Missile hit. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
But I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure every aircraft gets the base landing if you go down that route, not the carrier landing.
Missile hit.
I would test that, but I've already resigned myself to playing the difficult route, the most difficult route with the XL2, so...
Clear to engage. Mobius 1, engage. Hard enemy radar spike. Warning, missile. Missile hit. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Bandit shot down.
Oh, come on.
Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile hit. You're in gun range. Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Missile, break. Radar lock. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit. Bandits in gun range. Hard enemy radar spike.
I like the angle on this one better.
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandits in gun range.
I didn't get it either way.
Bandits in gun range. Nice kill.
I'm gonna leave that one.
Heads up, enemy
30
radar
points on
spike.
that supply ship.
Radar lock.
70 on the missile gun, we'll take that.
Enemy vessel sunk. Fox
I was
2.
hoping that was a carrier, but...
Radar lock. Missile hit.
Alright,
That's a kill.
last one.
Locked on. You're in gun range. Fox 2. Out of missiles.
Thank you, Sky. What would you like the length of 8 to be? I think 7 struck a sweet spot in terms of length. Because 5 is too long, really, for one playthrough. 6 is far too short. And 0 can also be completed pretty quickly, even though it has the same number of missions as 4. But I think 7 was a good, like, it's not just about the amount of missions, but the amount of time that each mission takes. And I think 7 had a good balance, because the speedrun medal for 7 is 4 hours, and I think that works. I think that worked well. Because God knows the amount of missions doesn't matter when you look at Ace Combat 3. Oh boy. I always say 3 has quantity over quality. There is no reason for 3 to have 52 missions. So many of them were filler and completely unnecessary.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Alright, Falcon. See you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Splash 1, splash 1. Hard enemy radar spike. Radar lock. Fox 2. Enemy vessel sunk.
Yeah, a lot of missions in 3 are just shoot like 5 targets and you don't get any voice lines or anything. It's like, okay.
Hard enemy radar spike. Enemy vessel sunk.
I keep saying, like,
Locked on.
there's like 3 missions in a row that you shoot this Inferno. It's so obnoxious.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
Alright, Roz, thanks for being here. Thanks for the raid. You go enjoy your noms.
Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I should not have fired
Enemy vessel sunk.
2 missiles at that supply ship.
Radar lock. Fox 3, Fox 3.
You know what the neat thing about cutscenes is?
You're in gun range.
When it comes to speedrunning the game, you can skip those. When it comes to a story playthrough, they can make them really as long as they want.
Heads up.
I'm not asking for, you know, hour-long cutscenes,
Radar lock.
but
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Target hit.
I would like to see
Bandits
more,
in range. Nice kill.
I would like to see more scripted events turned into cutscenes rather than unplayable, you can't do anything
Mobius 1 shot
sort of
down a bandit.
situations. Like I pointed out in Infinity, we had a couple of those in 7.
Radar lock. Enemy vessel sunk.
They haven't ripped off Metal Gear Solid enough yet for hour-long cutscenes. Fair. We don't need Kojima-paced cutscenes. No, you're right, you're right. You guys are right, but... I want anime-style cutscenes. Well, I have great news for you, Nolian. Liang. They've all been anime-style. A Kojima-helmed Ace Combat would be interesting. No thanks. Nanomachine son. Harling saying Nanomachine son. They harden in response to Trigger being the closest.
Mobius 1, engage. Clear to engage. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Fox 3, Fox 3. You're in gun range. Locked on.
Episode 2 over Newfield Island. Just as it should be.
Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Exo 2 better come back in 8.
Radar lock.
Either of them. A lot of people have such distaste for the Exo 2S. I still like it. I like it just as much as the original.
Break, missile.
That said, given the focus on carrier ops, it would be cool to have the original Exo 2 come back because it is the naval variant.
Hard enemy radar spike. You're in gun range. That's a kill. Locked on. Heads up, enemy radar spike.
Excuse me? Would Zero's bad acting and voice acting even fly nowadays? What in the world are you talking about? Did you play this? Did you play some bootleg version of Zero? What? What bad acting? What bad voice acting? What are you talking about? Hey, Geopelia. It's like Most Wanted 2005, cheesy as fuck. Newsflash, Ace Combat is cheesy as fuck. What are you what? Where have you been? Also, yeah, May, there's this, we have the page on them. And I still don't know if, I still am not convinced that they weren't just very elaborate April Fool's jokes. Oh, the chat is not letting me send. Hold on. Where the hell? Oh, I had the year wrong. Yeah, because they were posted, they were in Famitsu the week of April Fool's Day. So I'm not convinced that they weren't just very elaborate April Fool's jokes. But we don't know. We don't know for sure.
One shot down a bandit. Heads up, enemy radar spike. Radar lock.
Also, yeah, Most Wanted 2005 is cheesy. That's part of its charm. Same with Ace Combat. People adore Most Wanted 2005.
Splash one. Locked on. Mobius 1, Fox 2.
I'm saying it wouldn't work today. You didn't play Ace Combat 7, did you?
You're in gun range. Fox 2. Target hit.
You haven't seen Ace Combat 8's trailer, have you?
Warning, missile.
If you think that we left that cheese behind.
Radar lock. Fox 2.
I'm not gonna bother with that C5, because that's gonna take so much ammo. And it doesn't even give me any missiles or anything.
Nice kill. Radar lock.
Arcturus, are you saying in terms of voice acting, or physical acting? Because that wasn't Yuri Lowenthal on camera. That was, well, he goes by Sean Vertigo now, but he was Sean Ryan back then.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Hard enemy radar spike. Bandit closing at 6. Radar lock. Out of missiles.
Nice. Final mission. Oh yeah, there's Astrid, you're absolutely correct. There's a lot of actually bad acting and actually bad writing out there.
Missile warning. Radar lock.
We're surrounded by it. And Ace Combat 0 is nowhere near that. Absolutely nowhere near that. I wish I could watch the Zero scenes before they got dubbed. That would be cool. I would like to see the original recordings, but unfortunately they probably didn't have microphones attached. Because they probably knew that they were going to get dubbed, so they probably didn't pay much attention to the sound recording.
Heads up, enemy
But if they exist, I would love to hear
That's a
those.
kill. Radar lock. Fox 2. Missed.
Well, again, also though, on top of that,
Nice
they probably weren't putting as much effort into their voices either. Since again, they knew that they were going to get dubbed, probably. So
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Bandit shot down.
yeah, I wish we had more behind-the-scenes content in general, to be honest.
Range. Locked on.
Oi.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Oi! Fucking thank you.
Missile hit.
Was it the voice acting, magic the live action, or the other way around? That's a good point, actually. I don't know.
Hard enemy radar spike. Locked on.
How many years apart were 4, 5, 0? 4 was 2001. Oh, jeez. 5 was 2004.
Locked on.
And then 0, X, and 6 were all developed simultaneously. And 0 came out in 2006.
Radar lock.
But 0 was also able to release earlier because, or faster, because it reused 5 assets. A lot of them.
Locked on. Chopper shot down.
Ay,
Fox 2,
that was
Fox
a
2.
waste, and I
Hard enemy radar
should have known
spike.
that was going to be a waste.
Missed.
Black 1, Fox 2.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Ah!
One of our planes was hit.
Hard enemy radar spike.
Imagine not waiting 5 years for a new game. Yeah. There's so many reasons for why that is the case now with Ace Combat, but yeah.
Bandits in gun range. Locked on.
Game dev in general, to be honest.
Target hit. Splash 1, Splash 1. Mobius 1, Fox 2. Locked on.
Aye!
Bandits in gun range. Fox 2, Fox 2. Splash 1, Splash 1.
I can't climb any higher.
Missile hit. Radar lock. Bandits in gun range. Nice kill. You're in gun range. Locked on. Heads up. Enemy radar
Oh,
spot.
you're underneath, right. Wait, why did my bullet still hit it?
Radar lock. You're in gun range.
I thought I got rid of you.
Fox 2. Heads up. Enemy radar spike.
There we go.
Target hit. Locked on.
I did not need to waste a missile there.
Can you get me some water, please?
Thank you, Ace of Aces. Unfortunately, I am out of water.
Hard enemy radar spike.
The XLAAs, they do nothing.
Mobius 1 shot down a bandit.
I got one down with them.
You're in gun range. Fox 2.
We know that 8 was in development since 2023.
Missed.
I mean, in 2023, they announced the next game was being worked on.
Mobius 1 hit.
We didn't know then that it was going to be called Ace Combat 8, but...
Radar lock. You're in gun range.
Woohoo!
Mobius 1, Fox 2. Missile warning. Nice kill.
But yes, we've known that there's a new Ace Combat game being developed for 3 years now.
You're in gun range.
3 years this summer.
Shot down. Fox 2, Fox 2.
And that's it. That's all the arcade mode achievements when the achievement pops. There we go.
HQ has confirmed the success of Operation Katina. Free Erusia has been completely destroyed.
Look at that beauty.
This miraculous result has far exceeded our expectations. Individuals believed to be the militant faction's core members
We'll be
have
back.
been captured.
We'll be back, White
Subsequent
Valley.
Investigation should bring the full story out into the light of day.
This year, we're coming back.
Erusia can now begin its path to recovery. In addition, as a result of this operation, we were also able to obtain data on Erusia's unmanned fighter aircraft, which has long been veiled in secrecy. It will almost certainly be of benefit to the future of our country's aeronautical development. You have our utmost gratitude for saving the skies of Uzia once again.
Uzia.
It is our sincere wish that you would choose to remain in the military after this. Of course, there is no need for you to give us an answer immediately. We hope that you will make the right decision. Until next time, Mobius One. That is all.
Oh, that hurts. I only got 250 more points. And that's after I spent a whole bunch of time just flying around Newfield Island with the F-22. Ah, that really hurt my pride. Damn it. We hope you'll stay in the military, like you guys are giving Mobius One a choice. Hey, they didn't know about the VR mode of Ace Combat 7 to be released in 2019 that would take place in 2014, 8 years after these events. Eight years, right? Yeah, 8 years. But that's it. That's all the arcade mode achievements. What time is it? 7:31. Do I want to keep going with main campaign stuff? Nah, you know what? I'm gonna end it here. Yeah, I'm gonna end it here. We do have more campaign achievements to hunt down, but we'll do that. We'll do that next time, guys. I am not going to be streaming for a few days. Next week, I'm going on a family trip. It's, you know, I'm sure you guys know. There, at least a few of you have May birthdays, so there's a bunch of birthdays around this time. So next week I'm going to be busy with family. So no streams. Until the week after, so like Memorial Day, and then after that, I'm not sure if I'm going to stream on Memorial Day itself. We'll see about that, but when I come back, we're going to finish up some of these achievements in 5. The aircraft-specific ones. And then, I guess after that, what was the poll that I made on my Discord? Pokemans. We might. We might finally switch to Pokemon Black and Black 2. Or Ace Combat 4 retro achievements. One or the other. We might do Ace Combat 4 retro achievements and then switch to Pokemon Black and Black 2. I think that's going to be the plan. Because 4 I can knock out faster. Okay. Yeah, that'll be the plan. Next week, no streams. Week after, we'll finish up 5, and then we'll switch to 4. And then Pokemon after that. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all the support. And I will see you guys in a while. Take care, everyone.